Now we'll have a look at understanding the binomial expansion formula. Your binomial expansion formula is a plus b raised to n. The formula is you write your nc0. The power of a keeps on decreasing, so a raised to n, b raised to 0, plus nc1, a raised to n minus 1, b raised to 1. So you see that the power of a is decreasing, but the power of b is increasing, and it also has the coefficients which are given by the combination formula. Plus the next one would be nc2, a raised to n minus 2, b raised to 2, and so on. And so on. And the last term would be ncn, a raised to 0, b raised to n. So if you observe, there will be n plus 1 terms in the expansion. So totally there will be n plus 1 terms in the expansion. So if you looked at my last video where you wrote a plus b the whole square, you notice that there were 3 terms. When we wrote a plus 2b the whole cube in that video, you must have seen that there are 4 terms. So the number of terms are always more than the n, and 1 more than the n. So number of terms are n plus 1. You also need to remember, you can simplify this formula in a way that you need to remember that your nc0 is 1, your ncn is 1, your b raised to 0 is 1, your a raised to 0 is 1. So if you write all these, so this becomes a raised to n plus nc1, a raised to n minus 1, b raised to 1, so we don't write that, 1, plus nc2, a raised to n minus 2, b square, and so on and so on and so forth, and you have your ncn which is 1 and b raised to n. So your formula booklet will have the binomial formula. In IT people have to refer to the formula booklet. They will have the binomial expansion in this form. There's one more thing you need to remember in this formula. The formula for the general term. General term formula gives you any term in the binomial expansion. So we all know that, we realize that this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, and this is the n plus 1 term. Because they are n plus 1, you are starting with 0, so this is the n plus 1 term. So we are looking at the third term. You can see that if this is 2, this is 1 more. The rank of the term is 1 more than this value. A is raised to n minus 2. A is raised to n minus 2 and b is raised to 2. So this will help us to write any term in the expansion. So the general term in the formula, so you write NCR, your a will be raised to, if you observe, your a is raised to n minus 1. So with r, your a will be raised to n minus r. Your b is raised to r, if you can see that. So 2, 2. So r is basically your running variable. So for this case, your r is 0, then your r is 1, your r is 2. So r is basically this, which keeps on changing value. Everything else is remaining the same. So your a, n, and b is remaining the same. Your r keeps on increasing as you go ahead in the expansion. Okay, so coming back to this, so NCR, a raised to n minus r, and your b will be raised to r. So that means whatever this is, b is raised to that. And this will give you, so if r is 2, you're getting the third term. So if your r is r, you're getting the r plus 1 term. This gives you general term in the expansion. Sometimes you want to write, let's say, the 7th term in the expansion. So you did not do the whole expansion. You simply take your r as 6, because when you take your r as 6, you'll end up getting the 7th term. So the rank of the term is always 1 more than the r. Suppose you want to find out the 9th term, then obviously you take your r as 8. So this is how you can find any term in the expansion. So you need not write the entire expansion. There's some videos are made on finding the terms in the expansion. Please keep tuned, subscribe.